In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown lit the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, Libra. Hi, Libra. How are you today? How are you guys today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to your horoscope. All right, why is this not on? Oh, come on. Let's put this on the floor. Good. Hi, guys. How are you? Let's see who's here. Hi, Jenny G. Hi, Angela. Ebony, how are you? How are you doing, Ebony? Oh, I don't get to see you ever. All right. Angela, Sharita, Rich Rising. Oh, I love that. This Libra's finally catching the Tracy live. I love the intro. Oh my God, I've had the intro, I think, for a year now. Thank you for liking it. All right, let's get this party started. This is for your sun, your moon, your rising. Your Venus, your Mars, your Mercury. Hi, Ebony. How are you, new woman? Hi, Carlito. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, Noel. Chastity, DIY. Hi. Hey, Tracy. I love that Noel always puts the black card. Alrighty now. Let's get this. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, no. I watered my plant. Oh, God ruins cards for a reason. Oh, damn it. I watered my plant. And this, I never put my cards here. All right. So, with that being said, all right. Okay, we are back to these. That means God wants me to use these as a final outcome, and I listen to God, even if it means He's got to ruin it. Even if it means He has to ruin a deck, we listen to God. But funny how it was that deck and not my tarot deck, so that's a reason for everything. And I don't always use that tarot deck. I use that tarot deck as a final outcome when I no longer connect to this, right? But I always connect to this. So I guess God just is like, nope, put those cards away. I have to dry them out like one by one. I'll put it underneath my bed, put it underneath my sofa, and just let it stay there for a month until it dries out, until I remember to get it. All right, enough. Libra, how are you guys? Oh my goodness, my son is a Libra. So, of course, I love Libras. And let me see, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, Libra, right? And this will be Libra from September 29th to October 29th. So basically the whole month of October, all right? Let's see, there you go. What is around my Libras for the month of, see something? Nope, I don't like that. Nope, I don't like that. All right, classic is fine. For the month of October, please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Libra. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Libras are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloveds. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me. Oh, got an extra one. To say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. One extra one. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Ashe. I put blush on my face. I'm glad I did. Give me a little extra color going on there. All right. Hi, One Deep. Libra, let's get this party started. If anybody's wondering what I'm drinking, it is green tea with ginger. Let's get this party started. What is around Libra for the month of October? Why is this one backwards? Of course, Libra, relationships, right? Relationships. Who knows about love better than a Libra? Libras are a magnet for coupling up. You won't find a Libra alone for too long. If a Libra is alone for too long, they want it that way. Okay? Hold on. This is bothering me, so I don't know why. I can't find the opening because it's back here. All right. Hold on, guys. I can't concentrate unless the protective eye is where it should be. Okay, here we go. Lord have mercy. Hi, Mr. George. How are you? I do good. You good? Good, good, good. Okay. Relationships. There's going to be a turnaround in relationships. All right. A turnaround. Now, a turnaround could be because of a child or children, but the turnaround to me feels good. It looks like there's a closeness that's coming. Closer, closer. For those of you that are single and you're dating, trust the children. That means if any of your children come to you and they say, we don't like this guy, please listen to them. If any of your children come to you and they say, oh, we like this gay, we like this guy, we like this woman, please listen to them. Children are going to have a major impact in your love life and how this love life turns around. So, I know a lot of people say things like, I don't introduce anybody to my children. Libra, I'm going to ask you not to stick to that rule. Don't stick to that rule. Because your children are going to see and feel things that you cannot see and feel. So it's going to be very important that somehow or another you include children to understand whether or not this is the one. Also, I don't believe in the one. I believe the one is developed. I don't believe you could meet somebody and in 3 dates, even if you get 3 dates out, that someone can be the one. I don't think you never know who the one is until the energy shows up. And you can't make the energy happen. But a child can pick up on the energy way quicker than you can. You might be looking at the pussy. Did I say that right? You might be looking at the wee wee. The child cannot see that. The child looks at the energy that's emanating. So for you, Libra, I don't know about any other sign because I'm beginning with you. Love is big. Love is big. Trust the kids. Let me tell you something. One day, my grandson and I were getting my car cleaned. And a guy, we were waiting in the waiting room. And a guy came up to me. And my grandson, who was playing away from me, leaped on top of me and said to the guy, go, go. And I was like, and he was like, and I'm watching Ezra tell him to get the fuck out of here. And the guy was so upset. He showed his colors. The guy was so upset. And he looks at me and he goes, you're going to let him talk to me that way? And I said, I will. I will. And he walked out all huffy puffy. But the fact that he could say that to me, you're going to let him talk to me that way? How can I have you and my grandson in the house together? You already showed me you don't like my grandson. My grandson already showed me he doesn't like you. And then you proved it why my grandson doesn't like you. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to let him talk to you that way. Because he was not being disrespectful. He said, go. I mean, I didn't say all of that to him. I'm saying all this to you. Like, it doesn't take a big, word issue to be like, Oh, my grandson doesn't believe in you. Blah, blah. I don't have time for that. He said, "You're going to let your grandson talk to me like that?" And I said, "I will." Mhm. Yeah. It's not an argument. I mean, thanks to Ezra, I've been single for years. No, just kidding, Ezra. It's not you. Not you. It's not you. I'm just saying I never brought another man around Ezra again because he don't like nobody. No, I'm just kidding, Ezra. That's not true. But I am telling you, Libra, trust the kids. Trust the kids. I don't know why, but trust the kids. So I don't want you to be in a relationship, you wind up falling in love with someone, and then you introduce them to the kids to the person, and then the kids are like, under my dead body, will you date this person? And you got a problem. So find a way to introduce early. It don't have to be my man, but it has to get introduced early so you could see if the kids' energy are compatible. I'm getting juice all over me, water all over me. Don't look for this energy. It's going to come by surprise. As a matter of fact, it might be your child or grandchild introducing you to their child or grandchild. So y'all might meet because of the kids. Trust the kids. Now, the first sign that comes up is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man, for those that are uh, wondering what sign. And the ships are coming in for love. This is a turnaround, guys. This is a huge turnaround. Now, what's my major problem that's going to show through here? Drinking, drugs, alcohol, or hooked on prescription drugs, or I'm going to add this, but I don't even know why I'm adding it, a weed head. A weed head, someone that needs the weed so much that it stops them from doing a good job. Now, the weed head, I love the way I'm talking like a teacher. Now, the weed head is next to a water sign man. Usually, water signs are drinkers. Watch the water sign that wants to get married right away. Because this water sign is actually looking to hide. See the shell? They hide behind an exterior that looks like something you want to be bothered with. But they have a substance abuse issue. Either they've gotten over a substance abuse issue or they have it right now. But even if someone has a substance abuse issue, it might come back on. So it looks to me like it comes in the form of this: someone that used to have some form of substance abuse issue, but got cured or rehabilitated, blah, 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 blah. But then for an example, they had like tooth surgery or something, or mouth surgery or something like that. And now they're on prescription drugs, but it kind of looks like, to me, it's prescription addiction. All right. Amazing person, just an amazing person, a family man, just perfect, perfect, perfect. But what if he is, as an example, an option? So what if it's like a water sign man and an air sign man? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Water sign man is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this one is on your mind, so it's not holding a prominent position. This one is marriage material, but there's something else going on. I would have to say to you, choose the air sign man. Choose the air sign man because there's something that this one is hiding. And usually, if there's an addiction issue, most addictive people hide their shit and then shows up after you're 100% in love with them, married, yada yada boom boom boom. It's a nightmare. Now, as a nightmare. If you have an option, like get a reading on the best option and why, and listen intently, right? No, like when you're getting a reading, like the reader doesn't need help, you allow yourself to hear it, even record it, but allow yourself to hear it so you can go back later and really assess which one is the better one, particularly if you have children. Now, the final outcome is an air sign woman, air sign man, air sign woman. Let me put this right here. I'm liking the air signs, Libra. Maybe because they're less emotional, less like water signs are very nurturing. I'm putting that in parentheses because if there's an addiction issue, the nurturing could be conditioned upon you letting them have the addiction problem. So the nurturing person, I'm putting that in quotes, actually might turn this around and you're nurturing the person that has the addiction when initially they turned out to show you that they're the nurturing one, but now it's getting all turned around and twisted. So be really, really careful. But air signs can be very stable, um, communicative, strong strength of character. Now, I got a lot to say about air signs, only because I know air signs very well, right? So the one sign that is not perfect, and I mean this, no one's perfect, but the one sign that is not perfect are the air signs. They're too flighty. They're fairies. They don't even know that they're fairies, but they are. They're flighty. They'll come in, fix a problem, boom, they're off again. However, there is something about an air sign that is sustainable. And I get an air sign woman and an air sign man. For those of you that like men, like women, women that like, I don't care. Better to look to the air sign than to look to a water sign that is hiding. You know, they could be hiding their drug, alcohol issue. You know what else I got just now? I don't even know how I didn't see it. They're hiding their anger issues. They're hiding their anger issues that the kids might pick up on, right? Or let's say this person comes with a child in tow, and you might hear the child say, "Oh, daddy gets angry," or daddy, yeah, I'm gonna say daddy. Daddy gets angry, or it could be mommy too. Daddy gets angry about, uh, or you know, chocolate being spilled on the sofa. And you're like, Daddy got angry about chocolate. Oh yeah, yeah. He threw the sofa. He put a hammer to the sofa. Like, listen to the child, and then you're gonna question, right? The water sign, right? Water signs are tricksters. By the way, everyone, I don't know if you're a water sign. I don't care. I don't know if you're like, oh, Tracy's talking about water signs. I am. Water signs are tricksters, right? They ebb and flow with their emotions, right? They're either a tsunami or it's the calmest water you could be in. Oh, it's so warm. It's so inviting. Oh, let me get in the water. Or it's a fucking tsunami. You don't know what water signs you do. relax. All right. Now, let's take that water sign and add some drugs and alcohol to it. But they're hiding it. They're like, hi. Oh, he's so amazing. And he buys me and the kids food and, pays my bills. I don't know what could happen out there in the dating world. I don't date anymore. But I do have to tell you about when I did date, but I never told you the whole story. Tracy on Strand. I'm going to finish this goddamn story. It's just ringing over my head. Enough about me. My point is, you can have an imperfect Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Imperfect. Or you can have an amazing water sign. And let me tell you something. One day you're going to sleep with a calm, watery, water sign and start to pick a particular sign, but you all start getting crazy if I start mentioning one particular sign. I married a Cancer. Okay, again, it's not about me. It's not about me. You're going to go to sleep one day with that nice, nice, nice water sign, and you're going to wake up to a monster. Great family. Oh, he's such a great family man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anywho, let's see what else we got. Are we good at understanding what all of this is about, Libra? What about money? Oh, this is big money here, but I'm not looking at this as money. This is about a relationship that gets turned around, presumably for the better, but then it turns out somebody else comes along. So it could be this, it could be this, a woman. Yeah. Take your time. Oh, I wanted to do this a little different. I don't want to do this way. Hold on a second. I'm going to pick these cards up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Keep trying to find a new method to deal with these cards. So let's take a look. Alrighty now. Alrighty now. Money's a problem. I get money here, so make sure you're fighting for your job, fighting for your money. Things could get very frozen, but if something changes in your finances, it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. Right now, you guys are solid as a rock, so I'm not worried about you. Though I saw an earth sign woman. Where's the earth sign woman? Can I see an earth sign woman? Oh. Where did I put it? It's all right. Let's do this. An earth sign woman's going to be fighting for you. What's that about, Libra? An earth sign woman is going to be fighting for you. Why? Earth sign. Earth sign is going to fight for you, but you kind of have to leave something behind. It's very, very confusing. Very confusing. This is a water sign woman or a mother figure. There's a water sign woman around you that is not telling you the whole truth. There's a fire sign woman that has to do with your finances and is conflicting. Why are these women lying to you, Libra? There's a fire sign woman at the bookend. In between, there's a lot of conflict, some money issues, and deception. Is there something going on at work that maybe smoke and mirrors is a lot of conflict, but is someone trying to make you lose your job? Water sign woman shows up again. I don't like this water sign woman. I don't like this water sign woman. Very, very sneaky for you, Libra. I don't like the water sign woman for you. But remember, I didn't like the water sign man for you either. They go together. What's that about? Water sign woman is very, very sneaky here. Very sneaky. Here's another air sign man because I double up on my peoples. You get water sign here, water sign here. Water sign here is very deceptive, very conflicting. All right. Might have something to do with your money. And this water sign woman is getting together with this fire sign woman, right? But the water sign woman's the sneaky one, deceptive one. The fire sign woman is the one that is vocal, right? It's like you're trying to make it, but it also feels like somebody keeps trying to stop you. Keep trying to stop you or stop your income or something like that. All right. Well, this is a little different. You know, the tower shows up right away, but here's what I'm going to say about the tower. And I'm just going to be like completely honest. I believe that someone is trying to interfere for some of you, not for all of you. Someone is trying to interfere in your current relationship. When I look at the first spread, it kind of looked like that because it kind of looked like you had options, Libra. But now I'm kind of looking at it a little different. I feel like there's a grown person that wants what they want, and they want you, Libra, male or female. And you're probably in a relationship or you're probably stable in a marriage, but they want you sexually. But the tower shows up because there is a weakness with this energy. And I'm going to say, don't do it. I'm going to say, don't let anyone interfere with your current relationship. I promise you, in the end, it's not worth it. Watch the energy of someone that comes on so strong and so fast and, you know, makes you believe that this energy, sexual energy, is something that you want or need. Lust, all right. Lust is an energy that is movable. It's palpable. It's it's a desire. Lust is a desire. And if you guys like, lust begins in a brain, right? It's not, lust is not physical. Lust is fantasy. And it begins in the cerebral, in the ori. That's where it begins, right? And then it leads to fantasizing, which then leads to desire, which then leads to an act against the grain of who you are. And once given into that, then the next moment needs to be recaptured because I get it now. Because lust is a drug. So who's having substance abuse issues? Because substance abuse is about control, not letting something overtake you. Don't substitute desire as a mechanism to get out of like boredom or a bad marriage or emotional like despondency where you feel like someone doesn't care about you, but this person don't allow yourself that placement. Like, if it's you, it's you. But if it's not you, don't let someone do this to you. Which means, how do you solve that problem though? Because The only way out of a lustful situation before it gets out of hand is to speak on it. No is a whole sentence, but I know lustful people do not believe in no, they believe in conquering. And you have to really look at, am I that person that someone can conquer? Like, am I a mountain? Because the thing about lust and giving into it, you give into it, then it happens again, then it happens again. And it's all fun and dandy when it's underneath the sheets and hidden behind closed doors. But then one day, it needs to be public. The energy, the person. So now it's no longer cerebral. Now it's in the heart. And now it's like, don't hide me. Find a way to put me out in public. I don't care if we have to go to another state. Find a way to show me that you like me besides the hidden aspect that comes along with lust. If lust means you're already in a relationship. Now, I have been in situations where I'm not in a relationship and yet someone wants to keep it quiet. And it's like, what is that? And you don't catch it right away until you recognize that coming over means that's the date. And it's like, am I not better than that? Like, what is that? What that is someone is hiding something. If it's not you, it's them. So if somebody tells you, I'm single, I'm this, I'm that, and yet you can't be seen in public, someone's from out of state and uses that as an excuse to, like, well, let's just stay in this weekend because I'm out of state. I got to go back to work. There's a problem. That's lustful energy. And you have to decide, are you that for them? Now, if you don't care, you don't care. But you will care because lust leaves the brain and enters the heart. And when it enters the heart, that's when everybody dies. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nobody's going to die. I'm just saying that's when it escalates. Very interesting. Very interesting. The tower falls under karma. Listen, karma is not something that just walks around trying to kill people. That's not karma. Karma is, what's that song? You want it, you got it. You got it, you want it, right? All of this energy means other people are involved. And that's the problem with whatever's going on. I don't know what's going on here. In any case, I don't know why your reading is all about love and salacious love. I really don't care. Show me. I do care. I care. Show me love, love. Show me love, love, spirit. This earth sign woman shows up again. Why did I see her before? This earth sign woman showed up again. I do like earth sign male and earth sign female. I like them. For you. Oh, earth sign male shows up again. If there's an earth sign male, go for it. Fire sign male shows up again. Fire sign male is sometimey. And check his cash. I think the nigga's broke. I really do. Let me see. I think he's broke. But he doesn't act broke, but I think he is broke. So y'all just got to really make sure that this fire sign male stands on business. He acts like he does. He does not. So check the finances better. Check to see how he pays for dinner, because this fire sign male is full of shit. Um, and he's not sustainable. This is the affair guy. He's not sustainable. Any legal situation will turn out in your favor. Um, for those of you that want to get pregnant, I could see it as a final placement. Some of you are going to wind up getting engaged, especially if there's a fire sign woman in your life. I like this air sign woman. This air sign woman, not only is she strong, she holds things to heart. I don't feel like this is a cover up or a secret. All right. She's stressed though. I feel like she's stressed about work. Everybody's stressed about work. Definitely a pregnancy coming through. And there's some sort of sacrifice about money. So if you need to spend money to get like IVF treatments, please do it. The baby's going to come through. All right. There's victory here. You're more magic than you realize. All right. Also, I'm also talking to somebody who already had a miscarriage or an abortion, and you're ready for this one. It's coming. There's victory behind a miscarriage or an abortion. Oh, I kind of like the way this ended. This ended well. In terms of the numbering, I think it did. Water sign man shows up again. You have to be strong for the water sign man. Money is a problem with your relationships, or money's a problem with you, Libra. But love conquers all. And this is interesting. And I don't know if I should go into this, but some of you are thinking about relocating. It's at the bottom of the deck, so it's not necessarily a decision that you're going to make in October. It's at the bottom of the deck. But I would say October, November, December. I would say come the new year, you're going to start to figure out that there should be a big move here. Big. Big. And the move might be out of the country. Now, I can't go into details on what that looks like in terms of job or how you make money. I hope most of you are remote workers so that you could make a leap and a jump to an international destination. But many of you are thinking about leaving. And I'm going to say it this way. The two places that most of you are going to think about leaving is the United Kingdom and America. So, what's that about? I'm going to leave it at the end of the table because that's where we will begin again. Just a thought. Just a thought, Libra. Next year. Yeah, autumn. I feel like the thought of where it's going to show up for you in January. Could you make the decision to leave next year? Absolutely. Absolutely. And remember to listen to your intuition. Be careful that you think, where's my book? Oh, here it is. Be careful that you think you can't do something, right? The universe will always support you. But if something comes up like a thought to leave, trust the thought. Because that's God talking to you. That's your intuition that's like, I just got a thought. Remember the thought. It's going to make a big difference later. So, yeah, could you be moving next year? Yeah, but I think by January, it's going to be like, what are the places I could move to? All right, final outcome. And if anybody, let's go back up now, wants to read on anything that I said, contact me 213-458-7408. Final outcome. Take a step back. Take a step back. That's just for the picture, guys. It's nice and early. Your angels, let me see something. Your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect before proceeding further. There is an exciting and action-oriented energy around you right now. You are being encouraged to review the situation before making any moves. Remember that lustful energy that I was telling you about. Take a step back. Okay. Remember that you, Libra, you are a sensitive being, which you guys are. And should the correct step and intentions not be lined up, you could open yourself up to harsh energies or a situation that could be limiting to your growth. That's the Tower. In order to have the best experience and a positive outcome, meditate. Take some time now and meditate on your actions, your intentions, your vision, your goal. Don't let a lustful event ruin everything. Like, stay clear-headed and make decisions that is healthy moving forward. Call in your angels, your ancestors, your guides, and invite them to help you make decisions that will be supportive of your expansion and your highest good. All right, Libra, y'all got to let me know. I don't know who I was talking to, so y'all got to let me know. Who does this relate to? Let me see. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Food Creations. Yes, money. Oh my God. Hi, Lily Flower. Oh, hi, Growth. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Good morning. Hi, one day, Tracy, you look beautiful. Thank you, sweetie. I'm healing. Let's just say that. I'm healing. So it feels good to, you know, heal from loss. It feels better, even though it's just been a month, but oh, healing's amazing. So I'm giving myself time to heal. Hi, Angela Sharita. Oh, I said hi to you earlier. Okay, everyone, let me know who I'm talking to. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but let me tell you something. Somebody will always come in the comments and say, that was my life. I need a reading. Call me for your own personal reading, guys. 213-458-7408. Love you. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.